But once again, my plans changed, guys. You know how that goes. I had some squirrels come running out at me, and like, it was weird. They like checked me out and like spoke to me, kinda, if you will. It looked like they were talking to each other, and then they gummed in here, so it's kind of... I don't even know what this trail is, to be honest with you. Like, it doesn't look like it's as commonly used as the others. I'll go off trail. It's getting a little dark out. So as of right now, I'm putting out a vibe that I would appreciate a footprint. I've gifted in here before. Right in here. This is one of the main spots. I didn't remember how to get here, but on this side, this is one of the main spots. See, the mushrooms are ripped out again. They're just ripped out and left in place. I don't remember what I gifted here, but it don't matter. It's not like anybody else came in here, so it's either here or it's not. I actually spent a good amount of time in here. Like, I sat here. It was over the winter, I believe. See, they have the next one back there, and then another one right back there. But this is a very big one. Like, this is a big setup, as you could see. A lot of things are connected into it. This is bent in. Those go out. That thing looks pretty poisonous to me. But what the hell do I know? So the deer seem like they come through here. You see how it connects outward? Look at these. That's bent into it. That's bent into that. That lays. Oh, that comes out to here. That one. Then it goes out. So it's like that through this whole place. As soon as you go off trail, that's how it is. You even saw that they utilized the trail, or went across the trail. These actually look kind of golden, which is cool. There's a mylar balloon in the middle. It's blue. There's a lot of Indian pipe in here, which is cool. So it's actually very cool, because I needed some. So it's like, it's everywhere in this place. But, you know, like, kind of like now, once you know about something, you might see it a little more. But yeah, I don't see any of the other gifts, so that's pretty good. That balloon, I don't believe I brought the balloon here. I don't remember that. I'd have to go back, which I'm not going to do. I don't watch my own footage. The only reason, I was talking to somebody about that. Yeah, a couple people I speak about it too, but I won't mention his name. But you know, I was like, I'm just gonna keep going, man, and until I can't, kind of, you know. So at some point, you know, Father Time's undefeated. At some point, I'm gonna be told that I can't go no more. Look at this whole tree comes in there. And that'll be the day that we'll have a lot of footage to go back over. Wow, guys, look. Being looked right at. It's amazing, actually. I hope you could pick it up. Straight in there, see it? It actually looks quite a bit different. It looks quite a bit different on here. Some big mushrooms, huh? Look at that one. But you see, this spot doesn't look like much until you get up on it and you see how much is going into it. So when they sit right down in there, all this stuff is being brought right into that spot. And now you don't have to, it doesn't have to be up in the air. That's the thing. A lot of people have been showing structures so they think it has to be up in the air. It doesn't. And that's why we're getting, and that damn Netflix thing couldn't come at a better time. That's a big batch of Indian pipe. And that we found a little more. I'll take a little more. Tried to use some. I used a little today after like 4 or 5 days, and you know, I've been feeling fairly well today since. So, is it attributed to that? We'll have to try it a little more to find out. But you know how it goes. Sorry, guys, if that messes you up. If I stepped on something of yours. Oh, good. Here's a trail. Could use this right about now because these bugs are. When I like relentless is an understatement. So I really don't. This is how I get crisscrossed, because I go off trail and then I don't know. The trail we were on was back there, so this one we just jumped on. Like, I don't even know. I know we're going away from the car. I just don't know where. Like it kind of gets a little screwy. So you see the common theme, right? I mean, another one set up right up there. Big upside down. See all these coming into it? These 1, 2, 3, like Sarah says, they like threes, which is it rings pretty true. So now if we look at that spot that we were just in from over here, if we look at it from back here, it don't really look like much. That's the beauty of the veil. Crazy, right? It looks like a big ass smiley face in the middle. Got a good amount of new subscribers rolling in on the regular. A couple have been talking, a lot have not. So, if and when they do, guys, and this is not a reflection on anyone, because you guys are the shit and the best, and you know it. But please make them feel welcome. I know you already will, but I literally heard a researcher speaking today, and you know, he's like, guys, I'm bring you like some of the more quality shit out there, and you're all shitting on me. And he's like, you guys are like, I'm getting reported. He's like, even other researchers are dumping on me, hating on him. And I'm not gonna speak his name, but it's not cool, you know. And I know we don't do that here, but it happens. It happens. The dude's active too. He's very fucking active. But the way that's split, you see it? I know it's getting dark. I took the flashlight out too because it was heavy. It's a wise choice, right? But it just goes like, that's how it goes. I don't expect to be out here, and then I am. I mean, in all reality, I could always turn the shit off and you know, put on like GPS and find my way out of here. But I like to feel my way out, and naturally, I also like to, if I'm filming, which we are, I want to film. Like there's days I don't film. The days I'm filming, I'm gonna film. Like, I don't want to turn it off to try to find my way out of here. Oh, I know where we're headed. So as we wind through here, eventually we'll end up at that big alpha hill up there. I really didn't want to come this far. So this place is not popularly walked, but if it was, they would need to give it a name, just like the other place, like Treefall Grove, because so much shit is downed in here, but nobody really notices because this place is like played out. It's a mountain biker spot, and they're doing like a 50K bike ride through here at some point. I saw a sign right before I came in. Oh, that's cool. There's a trail down the middle now. So, I guess they're just not here today because of that, or I don't know. There's just nobody over here. I mean, they usually go on the other side, but it's usually at least somebody here. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Oh, man, what size is this X? Holy shit. That's the valley right there. That's the... I can't believe we made it back this fucking far. How did we get back here that fast? It should have took a lot longer to get back here. A lot longer. This place is loaded. This place is fucking loaded. Look at this, guys. Look at the heel. Can you see it? Look at the heel. Oh, big spider. I can't make it out though. Like I can't cast this. I think that would be the big toe. Heel to big toe. Let's measure it at least, because we don't even do that really. So let's do that. Bear with me. Okay. So if we go, let's just say that's the toe and that's the heel. It would be a, what the fuck? Almost a 16. It's either, I'll show you from this side. If the toe is up higher to where I think it is, it's probably closer to, yeah, it's closer to like 17 and a half, but I think it's here. I think that's the tip of the toe, and this is the heel, where the heel ends right there. So somewhere around 15 and a half, which is pretty damn cool in my book. Put this away. I'm not gonna be able to cast that, unfortunately. Right back. Damn it. There was just a whole succession of whistles. Alright, well, we're back, so I'm not really done packing up. I tried to. Came from in there, which is weird. So you could see how this drops down, right? So you can see how it drops down, right? It goes all the way down, and then it goes back up this huge. Jeez, come on. Goes up a huge embankment on that side, and then it goes out kind of steadily out the backside there. While we don't have much time, we are going to explore it. I'm not going to take you guys this far, and then if this is a game trail, wow, look at that. That would be a perfect spot. Look at that. I like when, like, so, for instance, like that, like, it doesn't necessarily mean like they're in it, like, or they're hiding in it. You'll hear me say, like, how, like, they're totally connected. Like, they are the woods, they are the forest. Wow. Get this whole setup in here too. So you don't always want to look for Sasquatch separately, or elementals separately. I mean, if you could find them that way, God bless. That's even better. But, you know, like how if we hid behind this tree from somebody over there, eventually, when they walked this way, they would come around and see us because we would be still behind this tree. They can do more than we can. Like, our laws of physics, well, it does apply when they're just out in the open. Hence like the Patty video. When Patty came out, she was not over the veil. She walked out on top of like rocks. If they would have followed Patty, they would not have found her, because she would have went right up into the network. Whatever, I'm not going to get into the authenticity because I know that gets worn out, so, but you get the drift. So as we come down into here, we're going to have the low ground, and everything else is going to have the high ground. So we're going to just kind of pan around quite a bit. I'm going to keep you guys on the far setting for now, because there's a lot to see. Sorry. Oh, sorry guys. I don't mean to crunch your stuff. So you can see how I love coming to this spot. I love, love, love it. I don't really make it down here too often though. We don't really go to one spot very often, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many places to go, so many good locations and things to see, and I never really wear anything out. Alright, so now we're gonna go and we're gonna scan the ridge. Just a little bit, here and there. Pick some moves over there. We don't want to form any patterns. They're telepathic in nature, so if I don't really know what I'm doing, if I don't really know my next move, if I stay kind of sporadic in a scenario like this, it'll be good to catch one on video. Which is all we're trying to do. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I'm not comfortable. I'm not in a wild, relaxed mindset where I'm going to be at any good deep contact or connection going. So, and the camera will kind of keep them from doing that too. So, you see, there wasn't one single sound in here, and now there's shit falling, either falling or rocks are being tossed. It's getting really dark, so I gotta make my way out, guys. I'll never find my way out. It's hard. Jimmy D. Batista, our friend that does the audio, he got something else from the Suburban Squatch and Night video. He's gotten a lot of the audio and put it through his system for us. He's a musician, so yeah, he found that one of them said, it was right after I spoke to, you could clearly hear him, and they say, friend, buddy. And anytime you're putting in this kind of effort and this much time into a relationship, especially a place like that I go all the time, there's nothing really better that I could hear than that's a confirmation that they're vocalizing confirmation in English that we're friends, that we're buddies. Repeating my words that I use. Wow, look at this. Look at this knot. That's wild cool, huh? Damn. I think I've seen this before, but not. I think it changed. Quite a bit, actually. Look at that. Damn. That's a thumbnail I'd hoped they'd use. We focus in on all these amazing things, and then they'll have the thumbnail be me like cross-eyed with my tongue out. Like the last thumbnail was like me giving a peace sign with my eyes rolled back in my head like, Jesus, yeah, come on, man. Once in a while YouTube picks a decent thumbnail, but it's few and far between. It's like the ongoing joke at our house. Some of you guys are into these trident things. Which in reality, I mean, they're just into threes, so that's really what the trident's about, in my opinion. But I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. I don't see any purpose to it, so I don't really know what it's for. I'll cut the light on, see if that helps a little bit. It'll most likely attract the bugs, but yeah. See, now there's vocals coming from there. Hear it? Sounds like turkey gobbling, but like not really. Could be that dog that was barking earlier. That was a tree knot. Or it could have been a buck. That buck is out here somewhere, so he could be rubbing his antlers on something. I mean, we do know night's coming. We could see clear as day. Obvious that they put in work on the regular in this place. This is their home. This is not a pasture zone. This is where they're at. And it's a large area. You see, like, the big nest we've seen there. You've seen how many hang out in there. That's connected to this area. There's a road that goes through the middle, but it don't matter. There's so much woods on both sides. And then there's power lines about 2.5, 3 miles in. Give or take. I don't know. I walk it, so I have no idea. Could be 2. But then there's power lines, and then there's more woods. I remember when I first started coming here, I was calling it like Snap City. I was like, oh, Snap City, cool. Oh man, this is awesome. There's snaps everywhere. Because like the guy who I was learning from most, or not learning from, that's all he talked about. He talks about the structure, the wood, this, that. Okay, you're gonna be out there talking about sticks all day. If you're not making contact, I've said it a long time, like, if you're not making contact, you're not really doing much, like, unless you're bringing in, like, casts and, like, tangible things that people can learn from, or some kind of advancement, There's a million people in the woods with cameras. You can go on Google Photos and just see the latest person who was in the woods and just like scan their freaking tree line or wherever they took pictures of. If that's the case. On Google Photos, I'm in like the top 10% of as far as parks go, like state and state parks and shit like that. If I go anywhere, if we take photos and then I go anywhere, like, if it's like a public place or whatever, like, I'll post them on, like, it gets the word out, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if people notice it for Sasquatch or they just notice it for the photos themselves, but it's worth a shot. See, look, I don't remember seeing this. I don't know if we came past here, but I don't remember seeing this bright ass balloon right here. Which is pretty damn cool. No, it did not come through this way, I don't think. I'm gonna cross over. Try to find my way out. I have a rental, so I don't even know what the hell the car I have looks like. So. I could see a car out there, but I don't know if that's it. Look at this setup right here. Can you guys see this? Yeah. It starts all the way back here with this. I guarantee you they sit all up in here. This is all blinded out. At least it's blinded out by the veil, so that they can't see what happens back here, and where they sit here and they watch who comes and goes. Pretty powerful stuff. See what I mean? If you look close, it's all interconnected. If we get up in here, I bet you we see some more signs. This is when you're amongst them sometimes. If you just sit still enough and you sit in one of these spots or at the edge of one, like, you'll hear them. Sometimes they come in from other spots, but you'll hear them work their way through the structure towards you. And it's a beautiful thing. When they finally make contact, especially when it's in a, spiritual type matter. It's almost physical, but it's not. It's hard to explain. It's very tangible though, I promise. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you. Yeah, that's right up front, huh? Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I wish you guys all the best. If this was a premiere, damn, thank you guys. And if it wasn't, damn, thank you guys. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you conversing. Check out the community tab. Check out the jar post. If you'd like to contribute and join in. The more, the merrier, I think it will be. And I'll get into it more. I'll explain more what we're going to do with that. But it'll be a lot of fun. Thanks, guys. Talk soon.